to appreciate to the committee for giving me some opportunity to share with all of the participants in this conference, especially on my field related to plant diseases. And the title for this time is Tropical Fruit Plant Diseases in Indonesia and the Challenge for Plant Health Management. Okay, as the introduction, tropical fruit of Indonesia and the main disease constraints, we can say that banana is the most important tropical fruit in Indonesia and also in the world. Unfortunately, the commodity got quite important diseases, especially wilt diseases, which is one is caused by bacteria and the other one is fusarium or fusarium wilt. Especially now, the one which is very important is the tropical rust hole, and also virus disease, which is pansitol. And the next important fruit is tangerine and mandarin or siam, jeruk siam, and also jeruk keprok. We call it tangerine and mandarin. The most important disease is huang longbing. We also have other important fruits, which are pineapples and also papaya, and of course they also have important diseases concerning the production. Right. Okay. As tropical fruits here, we can see that banana is the most important fruit. Banana is even #1 fruit in the world. And we are in Indonesia as the native of banana. So it is a very important commodity in Indonesia. And the second important fruit is orange, and we also have orange cultivated from lowland up to upland. And another important fruit is pineapple. That yes, we have good production of pineapple, especially for canned pineapple. Wait, how can I do it? Okay, right. For banana, Indonesia is #1 in the world as banana producer. Unfortunately, if we have a look at the graph here, although the production of banana is increasing from year to year, but there are some constraints, especially caused by wilt disease. And the export of banana, due to the diseases, and we have very difficult to improve now the production. Anyone can help with this? easy to climb up. So up until now, the export is not very much due to the diseases. We can have a look here. Quite severe disease. This is before the disease very severe, and then now something like that. Even in many areas, some of susceptible banana didn't have any product because of the plant already dismissed. That's also happened in industrial banana from Nusantara Tropical Farm in Lampung. Quite area attacked by the disease. However, now we are trying to improve and manage the disease better. This is also another severe disease. This is belong to the smallholder farms. Although the banana may produce some fruits, but it cannot be consumed because there's rotten fruits inside. It still looks okay with the green color of the skin, but unfortunately it is rotten inside. This is due to the bacterial infection. In this case, the spread and transmission of the disease is by insects, and in this case for banana wilt, the spread of the disease is by several insects, not a factor, but just insect carrying the banana on their body. So it can be many insects that come and visit the flowers and also the fruits and also the stem. They can spread the disease. From the selection in the field, we found that some banana that is resistant against fog, the other with disease, may get sometime bacterial disease, and vice versa. We found this one. It seems to be survived by blood disease, but it is infected by fusarial wilt. So it's quite difficult for us to use the selected cultivar. Then to control the banana wilt, we have to have good agricultural practice to avoid infection. But most of commercial banana are susceptible. So it is not easy, and especially this commodity is cultivated by smallholder farmers, and we have so many smallholder farmers that cannot be coordinated well. So that's why, although the technology is there, but the implementation is not good. Sorry. We may use some endophytes, antagonistic microbe to apply for the suppressive soil, suppress the pathogen in the soil, and also using plant rotation, and also genetic selection. For the environmental manipulation, for the plant disease management, we have tried to know the micro ecology in the canopy or in the rhizosphere, or even in the stem of the banana plant. And yes, we found something interesting, like here we found some bacteria which exist in the healthy plant but not in the infected. That's promising for the work. And what we found here, when we got endophyte, which is antagonist against the disease, we can see here the development of the disease is this one without the antagonistic, and this one with the antagonistic endophyte in the banana plant. So we can suppress the development of the disease. And we also can see here These are the seedlings, very tiny seedlings, with application of some endophytes, antacuricy against pathogen. And this one, without any endophyte, is already gone. And we also check with the existence of the endophytic in the inoculated plant. It seems that we can find our endophytic bacteria in the plants. In the soil, the bacterium is not very well survived. In about 6 months, the population already declining very well. So it is interesting for us to manage the disease by ecological engineering in the plant and also in the soil. This is also without any disease rabies here in the soil. The survival of the bacterium is declining sharply. Also, when we check in the suppressive soil, we found that there are more bacterial community higher in the healthy plant compared to the infected plant. So it is promising for us to set the suppressive soil. And other diseases which is important for banana is banana parasitoc caused by viruses. We even can find this disease in wild banana. Sorry. And of course, in the cultivated plant, it is easily we can find the symptom like this. And the disease is transmitted by a certain factor, which is banana aphids or Pentalonia necronervosa. This is a factor, so there is a specific interaction between the factor, the pathogen, and also the host plant. Other commodities on citrus, we grow citrus up lowland and upland, and we have several varieties, tangerine, mandarin, and also pomelo, even lemon. The production of citrus in Indonesia, again, this is still going up, but at a certain part, it is declining due to the diseases. So actually, the increasing of the production is because we plant more, or the area is wider for planting the plant, but the production still cannot be maintained. This is a kind of citrus disease of Guanglongbi. Yeah, we can find easily this kind of disease in the field. This is the symptom in the tail, with a declining and also very poor quality of the fruit, and also the root. The fruit very poor, and also because also the roots very poor and declining will be found. And in this case, we try to find out how we can manage the environment. Then in here we use guava, multiple cropping with citrus. We found that this technology can suppress or decrease the disease in the field. This is the insect factor. This is also a factor. There is a relationship, a specific relationship between the factor itself, the pathogen, and also the host plant. Yeah, when we find out here, we grow multiple cropping of guava and citrus. We found that when we grow citrus and guava, the population of the insect factor is going down, while on the citrus, the population of the psyllid factor is quite high. And we also try to use other crops, other plants, in multiple cropping with citrus, and we found some interesting result. Here with the guava, we found that without only citrus, the disease intensity is that higher. While using guava multiple cropping, we can suppress the disease. So we can suppress the population of the insect vector and the intensity of the disease. This is also another result using guava. And we also try to note the population dynamic of the psyllid. It seems that going up to the upland, the population is decreasing. So it is better for us if we would like to have good production of citrus. We grow citrus upland. So now, from that examples, we can understand how the disease is exists and also how to manage it. Of course, we have to this concept where the pest or the disease, the environment and the crop as the host together in one time, it will create the disease when everything support the disease. Yeah. Unfortunately, with the climate change we found that here there are many emerging infectious diseases, including plant diseases, with 25% caused by the weather, which is related to the climate change. And also, this one, very big one, is due to the global trade, because it is creating the introduction of new diseases in new area, including into Indonesia. This is another example here related to the global warming. We found citrus greening disease or guanglongbing in Japan. It is going up to the cooler area from year to year. And also in the United States, from Florida coming up to California, which is cooler. So it is already spread in several continents. In 2003, it was only here. Not the disease in United States, but since 2008, it is already found here, where the citrus production center in the world already got the disease. Okay, that's for the citrus greening, and we also found other aids, including in our banana, like banana. This is for banana viruses. We found this one as well, as also phytoplasma, which is quite confusing. It looks like lettuces or fusarium, but when we checked, we couldn't find the bacterium or the fusarium, but unfortunately there is something else. So it is quite severe. And also on papaya, now we already have this virus on papaya. It was about 5 years ago coming to Indonesia, for the first time. So now how to manage the disease? We should use integrated management, using ecological engineering by managing the environment to be suppressive for the disease development, and to manage the behavior of insect or other animals involved in the disease spread. Usually because the global warming, the insect factor becoming more crazy and then going up and down and anywhere to spread the disease. Of course, we should use also disease preventing material, and also selection genetics still needed, and this one, law and quarantine to protect the area wide. So, actually, for plant protection, we need integrated and collaboration among the among several stakeholders. Okay, thank you very much for your attention.